Make today iconic.
What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports here with a trade reaction to the Porzingis deal that sent him to Dallas. The biggest trade so far before the trade deadline. And here is the trade that was made. DeAndre Jordan, an expiring deal. Wesley Matthews, also an expiring deal. Dennis Smith Jr. on a rookie contract, playing pretty solid. A little bit worse than his rookie season, but still pretty good. And 2 first-round picks, one 2021 unprotected first-round pick, and a 2023 top 10 protected first-round pick. I could not do it in 2K, so that was the deal. Kristaps Porzingis, who is coming off of an ACL or MCL injury. I'm not too sure which one it was, but he's been out since last season. Courtney Lee, $12 million for 2 seasons, and also Tim Hardaway Jr. So the Knicks clearing cap here. So I'm going to be talking over some gameplay here of NBA 2K19, but this won't happen in real life, so don't pay attention to the gameplay. Porzingis won't be back this season, most likely, and they'll probably let go of DeAndre Jordan and Wesley Matthews, the Knicks. So they're going to be really bad, but yeah, so I'm just going to be talking about who I think won this trade, the Mavericks side of things, the Knicks side of things, who I think is going to win in the long run, and yeah, we'll just get right into it. First off, I want to start by saying Mark Cuban and Dallas Mavericks ownership, they're saying that they're not going to wait till Luka Doncic is in his prime to surround him with talent. They're going after it aggressively here, making a trade for Porzingis. Now, I do agree with a lot of people. This is a huge risk right here because Porzingis, he's 7'3". Historically, 7'3", 7 foot and over guys have not been healthy in the NBA for long periods of time. So could this be the start of Porzingis' decline and his injury-ridden NBA seasons? Who knows? If it is, then that would be really horrible for the Mavericks. They just gave up 2 first-round picks. They also don't have their first-round pick this season if it falls out of the top 5. So they are going to give up 3 first-round picks out of their next 5 first-round picks. That is going to be bad if this does not work out. But Porzingis, hopefully when he's healthy, if he's healthy, he is probably one of the better power forwards in the league. I would say probably top 3, maybe top 2. But yeah, Porzingis, it all depends on his health. If he comes back healthy and at his prime, we still don't know what his ceiling is. He's still very young. So Luka and him could be one of the best young pairings in the NBA. So that would be nice, but it is also a huge risk. Now the Knicks, when I first saw this trade, I was like, what are the Knicks thinking? Are you serious? My first reaction was they could have got so much more for Porzingis. But then again, you got to think what I just mentioned. He's coming off of a huge injury that no one's seen him play since that injury. So it's like, it's a wild card right now. No one knows what's going to happen with Porzingis. So I guess the trade kind of makes sense. And also they clear a lot of cap space. Now, before the trade, they only had room for, I think, 1 max free agent. And now they have room for at least 2, maybe even more. Who knows? But the Knicks are saying with this, hey, we believe we're going to get Kevin Durant in free agency. And if we want to get Kevin Durant, then we're going to have to tell them, you know what? Pick whoever you want to play alongside you, and we will bring him in as well. So that is big from the Knicks, I think. But if they do not manage to get KD or anyone in free agency for that matter, this trade is going to be so bad. And we're going to look back on this and we're going to say that is one of the top worst trades in NBA history. But the first round picks are nice. I just don't trust the Knicks when making first round picks or any picks at all, because historically they have not made good picks at all. You can ask any Knicks fan. The only one that they really hit on was Porzingis, and they just traded him. So this was so unexpected from Porzingis. Like, no one had any idea up until yesterday that he was unpleased. Well, we had an idea that he wasn't happy with management, but no one was like, oh, he's gonna ask for a trade. And out of nowhere, Woj drops a bomb, and he says Kristaps Porzingis just had a meeting with ownership, and they believe he wants to be traded. And then not even 2 hours later, he ends up being traded to the Mavericks for pretty much to clear cap and a couple of first-round picks. Also, Dennis Smith Jr., don't want to forget about him. He still has a lot of potential in the league, but I don't know why they didn't just draft Dennis Smith when they could have. They took Frank Ntilikina, so kind of bizarre right there. So I think the Mavericks are going to win in the long run if Kristaps is healthy. If not, then it'll probably be the Knicks. Make sure to leave a comment if you guys want to see a Knicks or Mavericks rebuild up next. And also if you would like it to be a fantasy, realistic, super realistic rebuild or whatever you want to see. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment on the road to 300 subscribers.